Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Skywalker OG, and first off, let's go ahead and straighten up a few things. The account that Bob Eyes and Drago and all these guys are showing on my statistics is my alt. It's my alt account. It still has 7.7 million dead, but this is my alt. This is my main account in K916. It's not amazing. I'm not a whale. I'm not a huge spender in the game, but I still have 15 million dead. It is not 7.6 million dead with 700 KP, whatever. This is my actual main fighting account, but you will see in this video that I do fight on both accounts. This account just has better gear. They both do have free-to-play tech for this KvK. I will be making videos on that, but this account here has the better gear and commanders that I like to use, so I use this account more. But, you know, I fight with both of them. You know, I just use this one more. But I just wanted to point that out. Like I said, I'm not an amazing fighter. I'm not the best player ever or anything. But I just wanted, you know, a little bit of that, not being on the bottom tier list of freaking all these statistics because they're pulling my lowest alt. By the way, that is my third alt. I have 3 accounts, and that is the lowest of the 3. It's rude. I mean, I have another one that's a 307 with 10 million dead. You can look it up, Skywalker OG 307, X Skywalker OG 307. But come on, man, just rude. Can't believe they did me like that. Anyways, guys, what this is we had a kingdom announcement. We first off, you see me in the background. Hang on, I'm trying to get ahead of myself. So first off, you see me in the background. The reason why I muted that and decided to do a voiceover here, and then I'm gonna add in music and then cut out, like, you know, marching times, etc., all the BS, and let this play through with some music on the back, which you'll just see my lovely mug back there. You won't hear it, but the reason for that is because I had all the kids at the house. They were all bothering me, all bugging me, and yeah, you know, while we were trying to do this, so I can't really post audio of that. You know, kids screaming, it's not gonna be too much fun. Anyways, so with that being said, that carries me into our live streams. Our live streams, guys, we said we wanted to do Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Well, not we just, but about a week and a half ago, we got a new schedule for my stepdad who is disabled. I have to take him to all of his, you know, doctor's appointments, physical therapy, everything that he has to do, I have to take him to because he's, you know, disabled, he's unable to walk, whatever, you know, you don't need the life lesson. Anyways, point of the story is I have to go to the doctor's on Mondays. He has physical therapies. Tuesdays he has a doctor's appointment, and then I think it's on Thursday. I believe it's on Thursday that he has a physical therapy appointment again. So we're gonna do live streams on Thursdays and Fridays to try to work in between that. So we will be trying to bring you guys a live stream every Thursday and Friday. Of course, we will be trying to make more content every single week. I know I went on about a week and a half hiatus. I do apologize for that. We've just been extremely busy with all my stepdad stuff going on, and with all the kids being home out of school. I mean, there's 9 freaking kids here now, even with the, you know, others getting older and leaving. There's still 9 of them here. So yeah, it's kind of hectic trying to make content. But anyways, with all that being said, Thursday and Friday we will try to get out, or Wednesdays and Thursdays we will try to get out a live stream for you guys and, you know, communicate with our community. And again, we will try to make more content and bring you guys some more videos from this channel. Of course, I do appreciate all of you sticking with me even through my hiatus. Greatly appreciate it. Now, what you are saying here, guys, is, you know, just open field fighting. We went against 846 and 62 up in the Dark Altar. We kind of abandoned the other side towards Water Camp. We did not ever win this Dark Altar, but I did get some fairly good trades here. I mean, I lost on some of them, but overall, I believe I got very good trades. Resource loss wise, I mean, I have good cards. I understand that some people may be low on resources. but on the over under, after the objective was already captured, we did fight them for about an hour and a half after the objective anyways, but after the objective was captured and started, we didn't require anybody to come in, but pretty much we had the same activity throughout the whole thing, and it was pretty much everybody on voice chat. So I'm assuming they had the resources anyways if they're going to keep going through it. I mean, come on, we had 3 pretty easy KvKs. We should all still have a decent bit of resources, unless you freshly migrated into the kingdom. Then that makes sense. I do have some resources on the cards. That is obvious. But with that being said, we just tried to, gauge what we had before we go into Kingsland. Before the level 7 passes showed up, we wanted to gauge exactly who would show up, given the time. And it was, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad considering we're taking the brunt of 2 kingdoms. I didn't see many, and you won't see many of the 86 tags pop up here. There was a few players here or there. I'm not trying to drag our allies or blame them on anything. Don't take it like that. I'm just saying that I didn't see their marches. I mean, you can look at the video. You don't see many of their marches in the area. Again, not blaming them, nothing against them. It is what it is. But I think we did fairly well going up against 2 kingdoms. We obviously did not get the objective. We obviously got pushed back quite a few times. And whenever we did make the push, we made the big mistake, which that's the difference of us in 846. And you can tell it on the open field. A lot of these players just are not seasoned fighters. I mean, we have a good clump. We have a good clump that's old players. That's good seasoned fighters that know what they're doing. But on the overall, there's a lot of new players and you can just tell it, because once we bust open the field, they don't stay clumped together and push an objective. We start spreading out, and you can just tell that's just the new fighters learning experience. They aren't all there in coordination, and you could blame the leadership, you can blame whatever it is. It's just people aren't that seasoned, and they got to get used to it. We've had 2 easy of KvKs to be ready on the field and coordinate as precisely as these guys do, in my opinion. And they do very well, very, very well. We got a few players that AFK a lot, but so do they. So it's kind of like equals out there. On the over under, they kind of clapped our cheeks. I mean, we never got all the way. Well, I mean, I got to the altar. You'll see that if you watch the video, or if you just fast forward it to the very end, I actually did get to the altar one of my watches, just trolling around. So I mean, we probably could have done what I did and just rushed a bunch of Attilas there and effed with them, but come on, we're here to fight. We are here to fight. We're here to get the gauge of our kingdom. We're not here to do any kind of trickery, any kind of BS, any kind of let's just stop their honor, or let's try to weasel away from a fight to go get honor. We're literally here to gauge what our kingdom has. We recruited this kingdom as a fighting kingdom, and it did not equate to the battlefield on our first pass openings. So we wanted to give more people more time. You're not taking dead here. You got plenty of TP space. Let's see what we got. And it is what it is. It is what it is. What we got is what we got. We're gonna fight with it tooth and nail, and afterwards we'll clean up the kingdom, and then we'll recruit more, and we'll rebuild. It is perfectly fine. It's this KvK to me is a perfect KvK for 916. We needed this to know what our kingdom had. To me, it's better for us to go through this and lose in a KvK system to where like the major awards, like your trinkets, your gear, your skin, all that stuff, you can get yourself. You can get yourself by grinding out the crystal tech. You don't have to win any structures. You don't have to do anything like that. You can get it yourself. So I would rather take the L on a KvK like that than go into a newer system that may come out or may not come out, that where if you don't win a zone or you don't win structures, you're really missing out. And that's the KvKs, and then you're in with big kingdoms, big imperium kingdoms. Like, I mean, we are now, but like I said, this is the kingdom that this was our, to me, this was our learning curve kingdom. This was the first real fighting KvK we got. This is what's gonna teach our kingdom what we want, what our standards of fighting is, and then we're gonna recruit and build from there. Now, if we get clapped again after that, I might be a little disheartened. I might be disheartened, but this is the learning KvK. I'm perfectly fine with it. The players that, you know, they aren't up to the up to snuff where we are on the fighting, or where we want to be, or they don't want to, you know, go balls to the wall like we want to, you know, they'll end up leaving on their own. And then the assholes that just want to stay here and do their own thing for some reason, they'll end up, you know, most likely getting zero. But either way, I'm just chatting and blabbing off at this point, guys. This is a lot of fun. Kudos to 846. Kudos to 862. Both the kingdoms showed up in force, gave us a massive fight. It was a lot of fun. You will see my power go from 70 to 74 million, and that is because I'm switching between my main fighting account and my alt account, my farmer account that everybody's pulling my statistics of and kind of dragging me on. But anyways, I'm fighting on both accounts, trying to bring that farming account up, making it look a little better since everybody's kind of dogging me. So you will see that. I'll show you the good, the bad, all those reports. Well, I mean, you'll see whatever reports I looked at as I was fighting. I'll crop out a lot of the, you know, March time, a lot of the BS. And other than that, guys, it'll be nothing but fighting. And I hope you enjoy the video. I'm glad you have stuck with me through my hiatus. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out. And yes, by the way, I did have to keep looking down because I was using both accounts at the same time at certain points. So anyways, peace out.
du soleil, pas de 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 soleil,